Hey everybody, happy Sunday, and today I'm heading back out to the Quakertown Farmers Market. This time with Rick and RJ, who have never been there before. That is awesome, and I'm really excited myself because my first time out there this year was on a gloomy day, not a lot of people selling, but today, it is beautiful outside. Should be a great day for a flea market. So let's hit up Q-Mart and see what we can find. But before we hit up Q-Mart, we have to stop back out at Fancy's Flea Market to check out the video game movie dome. Once again, Rick and I do have items on hold here. We love this store. Pam, the owner, is super nice and has a great selection of DVDs, Blu-rays, video games, collectibles, all kinds of really cool stuff in this store. And here are the items I had on hold for me. This really amazing horror set, that's cool. Some inside the actor's studio, very cool as well. And yes, a couple of CEDs. I'm in love with that Supergirl one. And Superman 2 was also really cool, but part 1 of 2, I am gonna have to pass on that one. But now into the newly arrived DVDs. Hopefully there's at least 1 or 2 titles in here I want to grab for me or for the store, and right away, I do come across a title for the store, Army of Darkness. Of course, I am going to pick that one up, and then a few more items for the store as well. Some really great movies here. I mean, Touch of Evil, how great is that? Orson Welles, classic, and The Abyss is always an amazing seller. I had to grab that. And then I came across some older titles for me that very surprisingly I did not yet have in my collection. Now, things like Call Me Madam, I do have that, and of course, the Marilyn Monroe, I have those as well, but titles like A Lawless Street, I did not yet own, so of course, I'm grabbing those for me. Awesome way to start out the hunt. And okay, some History Channel. This is getting better and better. They also had some Discovery Channel, but I do have that. Have the Beyond the Da Vinci Code as well, and CNN. I'm gonna pass on that, but what are these? History Channel DVD releases. I'm grabbing every single one of those. And in the front case, they always have amazing stuff in here that's actually priced fairly well, but at the moment, I have spent a lot of money this weekend, and I do have a flea market to go to, so I am gonna pass, but that Boris Karloff thriller, I really did want to get my hands on that. Maybe eventually. Also, they had a lot of really cool box sets, but for now, again, I am going to pass on these. So I was pretty happy, walked out of there with a big bag of goodies. As you can see, Rick grabbed some goodies as well. But alright guys, now it was on to the Quakertown Farmers Market. Again, this is Rick and RJ's first time ever here. I'm very excited about that. And the day is beautiful. I have no doubt the flea market will be fantastic today. And from the looks of it, I see a lot of people here, so this should be good. The only downfall is a lot of the people who were selling media were people who were here on that gloomy day when I was last at Q-Mart. So most of these DVDs and whatnot, I've actually already looked through. The first guy there, I've seen his titles. I've seen all of this guy's titles, and they've got nothing new in over the last 2 or so weeks. This guy here, though, is usually at Jake's, and wow, he had a lot of Disney. Really cool DVD releases, even some Blu-ray releases as well, and these were all legit. No bootlegs in here. I was pretty blown away to see all of that. The prices were amazing, but not amazing enough for the store, and I did already have all of those in my collection. He also had a bunch of CDs, but nothing I needed there, and a whole bunch of DVDs as well, but again, unfortunately, just nothing I needed, so I did pass up on all of that. And of course, I'm checking out the toys, some really cool stuff right here, and I gotta be honest, looking back on it, I'm kind of thinking I should have grabbed that Rugrats button set. I don't know. And I probably should have got this as well. This is a Woody Woodpecker talking doll, and it does still talk. I don't know. I should have grabbed that. But Rick and RJ are very happy because they just came across some Goosebumps, and yeah, RJ is now very, very close to completing his set. I probably should have grabbed some of those for the store as well, but I did pass. Probably should have picked up these as well, but again, foolishly, I passed on those. And look, more titles I do not need. So this is not looking too good, guys. I'm not really finding very much, and again, another huge selection of movies that I looked through about 2 weeks ago, and there's nothing new here. So I do have to pass on every single one of those titles. But alright, things are now finally turning around. As you can see, Rick is diving into this bin here, and he's finding some DVDs and a nice stack here of Blu-rays as well. I think he has every single one of those. I'm seeing some things I want to grab, but I dive into the bin next to him, and Seasons of The Sopranos, very cool. We're back, a dinosaur story. Some really cool sets in here, some really good movies as well. Definitely a few items I know I'm walking away with, as long as they're in good condition, that is. And most of the items in here were, okay, I might have to pass on The Godfather, though, unfortunately. Looks to be missing its discs, but still, a lot of really great stuff in here. I did pick up a few items from him. And this is where things got really amazing. All of these pop figures and whatnot, and my wallet laying there for some reason. All of these pop figures, and the guy running the stand was looking to make deals. I pretty much got the deal of a lifetime, and definitely check out Rick's channel because he did as well. As you can see, he's buying some goodies right now. I'm diving into all of these DVDs and Blu-rays. Probably gonna pass up on the Blu-rays for now, but the guy is willing to give me a really good deal on the DVDs, so I see myself grabbing quite a few of these. In fact, I actually picked up 10 items from him, and yeah, as you can see, I did grab some great stuff, and like I said, Rick got the deal of a lifetime on some really cool figures. Here he is doing some wheeling and dealing. He was haggling pretty well. Talked the guy down to virtually nothing. He got all this stuff for way under half price. I think he was a pretty happy camper. Again, check out his channel to see what he picked up. Came across somebody else with some really cool figures and whatnot and collectibles, but these prices not as good. Although, man, I love that Reagan doll. That is cool. And this Gremlin set was also really neat, but I don't need them. I am gonna pass. And into some more DVDs and video games and whatnot that I did look through about 2 weeks ago. Nothing new here. Gonna pass up on every single item there, unfortunately. But the good news is the hat guy has my size hats back in stock. So yeah, I gotta grab another one, guys. Have to do that every time I come out here. And Rick actually spotted these, some really cool train Blu-rays. They were only $2 a piece, actually a pretty good deal, but I'm not really into like real trains as much as I am model trains, so at $2 a piece, good deal, but I don't need them, so I am gonna pass. Oh, jeez. Alright, guys, this is gonna take a while. This stand used to be here all the time. Last few times I had been out here, they were not here. I'm glad to see them back. Things like Jungle Book 2, awesome, but that was unfortunately scratched. So was an occasional Hell, very cool, but again, very scratched. And into some more kids titles, and I find a horror title. That was interesting. I'm grabbing that one. Some Robot Chicken, very, very cool. I'm finding a lot of good stuff here, and this lady was looking to make some deals as well. Oh my gosh. The Watcher in the Woods, an amazing pickup. And whoa, you've got to be kidding me. Okay, guys, The Book of Pooh. What condition is the disc? Oh, please don't be scratched. Please don't be. You've got to be kidding me. Every single time. I will find that in good condition one of these days. I know it. So, grabbed a lot of awesome stuff off her. Nothing from this guy right here who had movies behind his bin for some reason. And then once again, another bunch of movies I looked through about 2 weeks ago. Not a single title in here that I do want to pick up, even though they did have some interesting things, but again, nothing I actually need for me or for the store, so going to pass up on all of that. This lady had a GameCube with the Game Boy adapter as well. Very awesome, but she was missing, as you can see, the startup disc, so I was not going to grab that. A bunch of games I was not interested in, but whoa, a Video Now player. I don't see those very often, and there was a bonus disc inside, but I did not really need it, so I did pass. But alright, into the barn. Rick beckons us on, so hopefully we do find some good deals in here. Into another stand of DVDs and Blu-rays and some VHS. Once again, this was a store I did check out 2 weeks ago, and I'm not seeing anything new, so once again, I am going to pass. But now back into the toy store. Lots of cool stuff in here for prices I'm not gonna pay. That is, unless I'm paying for some double views. The guy still had 2 of these left, and you know what? I'm gonna finally do it. I'm grabbing both of them. That was awesome. But maybe not quite as awesome as a Batman DVD player. What the heck is that? I probably should have bought it. The guy also had some really cool film reels, but $5 a piece. Not a bad deal. That's pretty much about what they're worth, but I'm just gonna pass. Nothing there I was really dying to have. And before we left, of course, I had to show off Video Bonanza to Rick. This is a really great store. A huge selection of media. As you can see, you're pretty much always guaranteed to find what you're looking for at this store. Just so much to choose from. So again, I had to show it off to Rick. And I do have to question this though. Yeah, E.T. buddy, same to you, man. Same to you. Seriously, that's really, really rude. These were awesome. They did have some Are You Afraid of the Dark seasons. Very cool, but I do actually already own them within my collection. And they have an amazing selection of horror. I wanted to just dive right into this. But unfortunately, really could not find anything I wanted to grab, so that did about do it for the Quakertown Farmers Market. But then, very foolishly, as we're driving home, I realized today was the 24th, which did mean 50% off at all local area Goodwills. Whoops. We probably should have been out here bright and early in the morning, but again, I completely forgot what day it was. I take full responsibility for this, so we had to hit up at least one Goodwill here. There's Kim, love her. And, oh no, the racks are looking picked through, and I was told that this green bin here was completely full of movies as of this morning, so I really goofed up, guys. I take full responsibility for this, but maybe I'll still find at least one title I want to grab. And whoa, okay, here we go. Walking Across Egypt. I've been on the hunt for that. That's amazing. And my second copy of The Jungle Book 2 for today. Will this one be scratched as well? Yeah, it will be, so I'm going to pass on that. And unfortunately, no CDs I wanted to grab, but they did have these awesome seasons of Smallville. I probably should have grabbed them, but I am going to pass. But whoa, I am not going to pass on some Dragon Ball Z. Those I am definitely going to pick up, both for the store, but amazing finds. I had to grab those. And that did do it for the movies. I know, guys, again, I messed up big time, but maybe the rest of the store has something to offer? Nope, nothing at all. So just those 3 titles, and Rick actually for once grabbing a DVD. Very interesting. So we figured, why not check out the Not So Goodwill? At this point, it was like 5 o'clock in the afternoon. We're really not expecting very much, but whatever. Let's test our luck, see what we can find, if we can find anything at all. And once again, yikes, completely picked through media section. And what is with toilet seats? I keep finding them at flea markets and thrift stores and whatnot. It's getting old, and oh my gosh, okay, Rick found his Brazilian butt lifts. He's happy. I found this really cool double feature set. I'm gonna grab that for the store, and they had a couple Blu-rays as well. Office Space is awesome, and whoa, check that out, Braveheart. I'm gonna grab both of those very cool finds, but once again, that did do it for the media. Again, guys, I really did mess up today. I'm not too happy about that. So maybe 1 or 2 CDs here I want to pick up. Also looking picked through though, and no, nothing there I did want to grab. So quickly into the books. And wow, again, what a complete mess, but okay, here we go. Some R.L. Stine. Yeah, that I'm of course gonna pick up. That was a really cool find, and I'm not sure what the final nightmare is, but why not grab it? And then finally into the toys, and okay, I'm officially getting creeped out. What the heck are these? Oh dear Lord. Yeah, again, these are very disturbing. Let's put those down. No, I am not gonna pick those up. But I did find something really cool right here. This Inquirer game, brand new factory sealed. I gotta pick that up for the store. That's pretty awesome. So there you go, guys. That was it. So let's get home and take a look at what I picked up. Alright guys, back home from another fantastic hunting trip with Rick and RJ. Starting things off at the video game movie dome is always a really good idea. We got some really cool stuff from them. Then, of course, as you saw, heading out to the Quakertown Farmers Market, our main hunting grounds for the day. As I said, Rick and RJ's first time ever there. There was a lot of people selling, and we all got some really amazing deals. Very happy about that. And then, because I'm an idiot, we hit up 2 local Goodwills because today was 50% off, and I completely forgot about that. I don't know, guys. That was a big mistake on my part, but what are you gonna do? So, all in all, like I said, a fantastic day. I picked up a ton of stuff, really good deals on movies and pops and collectibles, and I mean, just so many cool things picked up. And you won't be seeing them today. Now, I don't do this very often, but we're going to be splitting this video up into 2 parts. We're going to do the hunting portion that you just saw, and then tomorrow will be the pickups portion. And the reason for that is because our normal schedule is not going to be happening tomorrow. I will not be doing a live stream because my wife has off work, and I will be spending the day with my family. I will probably be out most of the day. I don't really plan on doing much in the way of hunting in the area that we're going, so probably no hunting tomorrow at all. So I won't really have anything to show you in a video, so I figured since this video was already pretty long as it is, why not split things up, because again, I have a lot to show you guys, and tomorrow's video will probably be pretty long as well. So, like I said, not something I usually do, but we will be doing it for these 2 days. I do apologize. But anyway, guys, so that is it. So, as always, thank you all so much for checking out this video. Be sure to hit that like button down below. Also, if you want to see a brand new video from me every single day, hit that subscribe button and you're going to get one. Also, click that bell button too, because that's supposedly important. I hate YouTube. Also, check out Patreon, where you can help support the show. The simple donation of $1 or more if you like really does help out, goes a long way, goes right back into these videos, and it does gain you early access on most of my videos as well. Also, be sure to check out Spreadshirt, where you can grab yourself many designs of Cinema Sickness t-shirts and hoodies and tank tops and hats and buttons and all kinds of really cool Cinema Sickness gear. Again, proceeds do help out the show. And as always, most importantly, check out the Cinema Sickness Retro Store on Instagram, where you can pick up all kinds of awesome media like movies, books, video games, music, etc. Awesome movie memorabilia and collectibles and toys and all kinds of really cool, fun retro items. Proceeds are by far the most important for the show. They are what keep the show going. So links to everything can be found down below in the description of this video. Also down below are links to Rick and RJ's YouTube channels as well. Definitely check those out. Again, Rick did pick up a lot of cool stuff that I'm sure he will be showing off very, very soon. But like I said, tomorrow you'll be seeing everything that I picked up. So stay tuned for that. So, all right, guys, again, that is it. Thanks for watching. Have a good one. I'll see you all tomorrow. Bye.